just decided, and I have an older sister who's a nun. I telephoned her and she said, you join Maryknoll. I didn't know what Maryknoll was about, but I went along with her. She said, I'll make an appointment for you. And she did. And I passed the interview, and the pastor, he said, get a letter from your pastor. I worked with a Jesuit priest who had a foundation for development of poor families, to raise them up. And I told him I could do gospel discussion work. He said, it's just what we need. Fine. But I had to work on getting to know the people and getting to know the language a little better, which I did. Well, everybody's talking about hunger these days. That was around 1973 or 4. So I started to think I thought missionaries do good work about hunger, and they could do better if they had more help. There's a lot of help available, but they don't know where to get it. So I had a mission project service, which had 2 functions. Help the guy to put it together, his project, into proper form, and give him the address of the place where he could apply for money. 2 friends who were working with me, they said, you should go to Ethiopia and set up a conference. I said, no, I can't. I'm going to Tanzania. I'm going to go back where I was before. No, you have to stop in at Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, then go to Tanzania, then come back to the conference. Oh, no. Do it. So I did it. And at the end of the conference, one friend said, how do you like Ethiopia? I said, I like it pretty well. He said, why don't you stay here? So I talked with the superior, and he said, stay there. So I stayed there, and I've been there for 25 years. I collected their proverbs, and I made a couple of books of proverbs. All the proverbs and their translations, and then all the proverbs put together with the Gospels. So I said, oh, I have all that stuff on computer. Why don't I make some vocabularies? Oromo language, the equivalent in English. The Oromo language, the equivalent in Amharic, which was the national language. And I did that, and then I had to do it reverse. English, this is the way you say it in Oromo. I felt in my bones, it's time. I was 78, 79. It's time to get out of here. I read a lot, and here I can read. And we have the Interlibrary Loan Association. A couple of people have asked if I go out and say Mass for them. I say, no, I can't. I don't have a car. I don't have what do you call those, cell phones, a computer or a TV. I don't want them. I want to serve the Lord. That's all. That's what I joined up for. I used to have a course teaching computer. We had 100 girls come in every day. English, typing, and computer. I know what it is. I don't want it. This thing absorbs your mind. I'd rather read books.